What's up, y'all? I want y'all to take a listen to your president of the United States and then stick with me.
Wall was thought to be a bad decision by Bork, and my guess is the guy's on the Supreme Court now. What happens if you have a state changes the law saying that children who are LGBTQ can't be in classrooms with other children? Is that legit under the way that the decision is written? What are the next things that are going to be attacked? Because this MAGA crowd is really the most extreme political organization that's existed in America.
All right, that was Grandpapa. That was Gramps. Gramps was mad about something. And, he said that the MAGA movement is an extremist one, the extremist organization in American history. I'm going to pause on that for a second. Before I get there, and what he's talking about is, I'm not going to go into the Roe v. Wade thing again, but the Supreme Court, whatever they rule on a case, it would give the states back the rights to make decisions on abortion laws. That's how we're supposed to work. This idea of big government is not a real thing. Like, that's not what it was intended for. The people who wrote the Declaration of Independence, who wrote the Constitution, who wrote the founders of this nation, they didn't intend for them to be really watching over the whole shebang. Every state governs themselves, and then sometimes a little bit, the feds just, they come in a little bit to assist. Since this administration has come up, I have felt them on my back with the mandates, with my gas prices. We feel them. Like, you have to wear the mask to get on the plane. Now you don't have to anymore, but that could change any minute. There's not a law. You know what I'm saying? All of this is government decree. It's like you live in a monarchy. That's not what it was intended for. That's not what America's supposed to be about. And this is why it's important to know things like the Declaration of Independence, like your Constitution, your rights, okay? They don't want you to know stuff like that. And because when you do, knowledge empowers people. Because the minute you know something, you already feel empowered, like, y'all can't keep getting this past me. I know you're not supposed to be doing this to me. Then, of course, what if they say LGBT kids can't be in the class? You always got to go there. What are you talking? Why would nobody? What are you saying? See what I'm saying? One of my videos, I said when they want to get their point across to you, they use Black people, racism, LGBT, they stand on our backs. MAGA simply means make America great again. That's it. That means for you, whoever's watching this video, what was great when you were younger? Let's try to get back there. Like, that's what it's about. Oh, you know what else MAGA is? People who ask questions about the country that they live in, people who want safety, people who want, appropriate gas prices, people who want Medicare for all. You know what I'm saying? We, the people. It has nothing to do with it doesn't have to do with Donald Trump. You are a MAGA as soon as you ask questions. Matter of fact, I want to make that very clear to everybody. To anybody watching right now, let's dispel some myths. White supremacists, guess what? It has nothing to do with your skin color, okay? It doesn't matter if you're Black. As long as you have value in yourself, as long as you have value in property, you clean your porch, you know what I'm saying? You like your house, and you want education, and you ask questions, guess what? You are now white supremacist. If you go to a church, if you are a conservative Muslim, you are now white supremacist. Believe me, that is what white supremacy is. When I looked at Joe Biden's national, his domestic terrorist strategy, okay, last year, a lot of us fit the bill. If you go against the government, if you question the government, you are a domestic terrorist, meaning that you are a white supremacist. Okay, these words don't mean the same things that they used to mean back in the day. In 2022, in this neo-establishment group, it's like you shut up and take it, and if you ask questions, if you're verbally, visually upset, you are now a white supremacist. You are part of the MAGA organization, all that. I am in the MAGA crowd. You know why? Because I live here. So I want to make America great again. Oh, it wasn't great because there was slavery. Yes, it has a dirty past. A lot of dirty things did happen. We're not slaves today. I do not know what it is to be a slave. I've been to slave homes. I am grateful that I was born in 1983. Okay. So I can't keep, I can't hold on to anger that's not mine. I live here. The ship cannot sink here. If the ship sinks, I sink with the ship. That's all I'm saying. So the way we make things great, even if you don't say again, the way you make things great is by empowering yourself with knowledge. Look at policies. If you feel so emotionally disturbed about, oh, the Black community is always disparaged and this, that, and the third, cool. Use it as motivation. Go read your Constitution. Find out what your rights are. You know what I'm saying? Make something of yourself. Use the tools that are left here for you. The community college, or take the Pell Grant. Go to a trade school. Empower yourself. Because if we collectively do this as individuals, this is how any community that we call ourselves being a part of, it upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up with the distraction, the emotional distraction. That's all I'm saying. And that's how you make America great, by making you great. And then those around you will, you know what I'm saying? It'll emanate. We have to let go of some of this anger. You know what I'm saying? We have to let go of some of this separation. We do. Why live here and be so angry and depressed? Y'all, and I'm going to keep it all the way real. Y'all ain't never been nowhere and really seen real struggle. Y'all haven't. This is anybody. I'm not just talking about Black people. I'm talking about these young kids who get college education, go to college and learn words like fascism, and then call anybody who has a law or has a value that they live by a fascist. That's not what fascist is. Y'all have not seen what real struggle is. I've seen it, okay? And when I came home, I almost kissed the ground when I came back home. You live in a country where if you say, I braid hair very well, let me go on LegalZoom.com and get my LLC and then market myself on Instagram. Now you're a business owner. In other countries, you need to know somebody to be able to call yourself a business owner. Okay? It can be done in this country. It can be done here. You can make something of yourself here. And we need to start remembering that. We need to start telling the kids that it is even as bad as it can get. It's not the worst, but it can get better. And that's how you make it better. You make you better, then around you gets better. There's never been a president who's ever said that about any group. Even a Republican, there's never been. Bill Clinton and Obama, they didn't say things like that. This man is the president of the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? This isn't about looking cool and saying stuff. He doesn't even know. I don't know who's running this country. I just don't. All right, y'all. If y'all like the video, if it made any sense, share these videos, comment below, subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.